here we are, and here we are. 10 years on. Since I was lining up for my total left knee replacement because my left knee had been broken when I fell off my horse, Naomi Noir, back in 1993. So, and I'm now in a position where I'm becoming increasingly disabled. I'm just about okay on the flat, like this, but actual walking any distance is now becoming increasingly difficult. So, there's some hurdles, not the least of which is I've been living my life as a Christian on a Christian pilgrimage for over 20 years, and free but in chains to God. Whereas to have a big operation, one has to have accommodation in which to recover. So I'm in that situation at present. Here I am in accommodation, but provided by the Council of St. Albans, Hertfordshire, England. And they're not used to dealing with me. Basically, they think they can just bully me into their little box. Well, I can't just up sticks and go. I'm tired here. I've also got acute heart failure, so I'm on the appropriate, very strong medication. Well, not actually. I'm on medication for my heart as well, strong stuff. It isn't working anyway. Having trained as a medical doctor, one's approach to life, to people, to medical situations is to heal. Well, my son, Robert Francis Rothbush, committed suicide on the 23rd of August 2011 at about 5 p.m. in the evening. He was 18 then. He would have been 27 years old now, which is all tied in with this. And God's will. Christopher Reeve, on the other hand, Superman the actor, came off his horse in much the same time of year as me, 93, 4 I think maybe he was. And obviously he's died now. He broke his neck and then went on from there. Well, God only took my left leg. And now my heart. And other medical nonsense as well. No, it's not nonsense. I mean, it's other medical conditions. So life is being life. One gets older. The decades have passed. I did not know then that my son would commit suicide. I was prevented entirely from seeing him whatsoever by the English authorities and his mother, about which you can draw your own conclusions. So, here I am, and I'm a fighter. So I must fight. I must have a place to recover from the operation. To have the operation, my heart's got to be good enough. And that's a problem. God could just wave his magic wand and fix all of this. We seem to need to go through our own travails. It seems to be part of God teaching us as adults lessons we would not otherwise learn. I'm not going to speak at length about this, but the rationale for suffering for an adult comes in. The letter of James, the opening of the letter of James, consider it pure joy, my brothers, when you face trials of many kinds, for the testing of your faith develops perseverance, and it goes on. There seems to be the necessity to be fully ready, prepared to do the works God prepares for us in his world, that we need to be pruned somehow. That's John, the letter of John, chapter 15, the vine and the branches. Right, so there we are. We shall see, as the grown-ups say. Amen.